What up, YouTube? What up, world? It's Mr. Everything.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it. No kidding. Breaking down a switch in front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold killing. You gotta keep the devil in his hole, nigga. But you know how it go, nigga. I'm front line every time it's on, nigga.
So I'm going to go get my shoes back. I'm gonna think long and hard if I'm gonna say what place I took these shoes to. I really don't want to like shade nobody or shun or talk about no company or whatever. However, I feel as if you're a consignment company, I've seen with a lot of other companies, they push, they promote whatever anybody brings to them. They push, promote, and try to get it sold and everything. And this one particular place, I gave them the shoes. I signed a little, consignment thing saying they'd take, I think it's like 20%. And they didn't do nothing. Like, I stalked, like for the first few months, I stalked they social media to see if they was gonna like push and promote and see if the shoes was gonna get any exposure and all of that, and they didn't. They didn't, like I said, they didn't push or promote or try to even like sell the shoes. So I'm finna go back up here. Granted, I'm gonna check my email. So I dropped the shoes off on May 23rd, 2019. It is January, what, 17th? January 17th, 2020. Like I said, they did absolutely no promo on their shoes. And I've seen, because I stalked their social media, they get in new inventory, they putting it on their story, they putting it on their page. They probably grazed past the shoes once or twice in their story. But like I said, no post about them, no nothing, no nothing. They haven't even contacted me and said anything. And like I said, I know not all consignment stores do the same thing, but when Air Gordon, which was kind of like up north, when Air Gordon was still open, I took shoes up there all the time. They would let me know, like, hey man, we mandatorily keep your shoes for 15 days. If you come get them within that first 15 days, we charge you for, coming to go get them early. They'll call you and let you know, man, your 15 days up. If you do want to come get them or whatever, let us know. Otherwise, you can keep them up here. And even other places, man, I see, the progress and the promotion on social media. Absolutely nothing, man. So, finna go get these shoes. I got an idea on what I'm gonna do to the shoes, and we're just gonna go from here. So as y'all know, at the beginning of the video, I was indecisive on, you feel me, saying who this video is about. But I'm pretty sure y'all seen the thumbnail, y'all seen the title, so y'all know. And that was truly honest, me making the video. I really didn't know if I was going to disclose who the video was about. But now, let's get right into it. I ain't got no time to waste. Your Hood Heroes, Chicago, like sneaker consignment shop. Of course, if you got sneakers, then you're gonna have the V-Long, the Bape, the Supreme shit, all of that hype beast ass shit. But they're a sneaker shop in Chicago. 7 months ago, in 2019, I dropped these off, and it's not just these two. They got pairs. Black pair. But I dropped these shoes off. I consigned them with them, did the online paperwork or whatever, filled out the consignment paperwork. I just, like I said, I stated earlier, I think I watched their social media accounts to see if they was gonna push and promote the shoes and try to get the shoes sold, and they did not. I was kind of missing these. Just a sidebar.
Most of my custom shoes I do off of my own personal shoes. So I kind of fall in love with the shoe, and it doesn't help that it's my size because the shoe platform that I customize is my size, it's my shoe. So when I do a custom like this, I do try to push and promote and sell them and get them off. However, like, it just makes it 10 times harder that it's my shoe. I can fit it and I can wear it. But I would like to start customizing shoes and trying to promote them and sell them.
Back to what I was saying, they didn't promote them at all. When I say at all, they didn't take any pictures of them and put them on their page and say, yo, we got these custom MCM ones, just the price. They ain't say shit, you feel me? The most that I seen these shoes was when they were doing a fan sweep of they shop, and they had these in a case, and she briefly went right past them. And, like, you know, that was the most action they got on their social media. They did not try to push, promote, or sell these shoes at all. I was disappointed because I've dealt with a handful of consignment shops in Chicago, and every single one of them push, promote, and try to help you sell your shoes. For one, because you're a customer and that's what you came to them for. For two, so they can get their scratch. They can get their percentage off the sale. Who wouldn't want to get their percentage off the sale? I was kind of missing them because I was like, man, I could wear those with certain things, and I could flip-flop them. I could wear this one and then this shoe, or I could wear them. You know, I just started having creative ideas. I was like, I need to go pick up my shoes. Plus, they just sitting there. They can just sit in my house and not be getting promoted to be sold, opposed to sitting at somebody else's shop. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go. I looked their new address up because they used to be in the art lofts. I looked their new address up. Boom, they moved. Okay, I went to the new address. I went to go get the shoes. Immediately, as soon as you walk through the door, it smelled like weed. Just loud, just weed, weed, weed. That was the first, like, damn, like, okay. Then walk up to the little counter window thing. I ask old girl, like, yo, I'm here to pick up some shoes. She don't ask me what shoes. She hop right on FaceTime. Like, dang, there go another thing. Like, damn, like, y'all communication and the way y'all, you know, our customer service, like, she get on the phone, get on FaceTime, turn the phone around. Dude say, who you spoke with, blah, blah, blah. I'm assuming he the owner, the black guy with the dreads. And I'm like, yo, I dropped shoes off. I can sign them with y'all. Y'all didn't sell them, so I'm just, you know, I'm here to pick them up. And so he like, oh. And luckily he was with the Puerto Rican or Mexican chick who actually did the paperwork when I consigned them. And so she, I guess, like, confirmed that it was me or whatever, or and she told old girl where the shoes was, because at one point old girl, the black chick, didn't know where my shoes were. And that was another thing. Like, damn, like, I get it, people work different shifts, people put shit places, but to come back up to the counter after she got off FaceTime and to say, like, I don't know where they at, I can't find your shoes, it was like, okay. Like, and then she got back on FaceTime. And after some time, eventually she found them. And the shoes appear to be in the same condition that I gave them to them in. Physically, yes. There's no dents, scratches, dings on them. Yes, they were given back to me in the same condition I gave them to them. Until you smell them. They smell like straight fucking thrax, G. They smell like good pack. They smell like that ganja. They smell like fucking weed, bro. I can't even try to push, promote, or try to even sell these because they smell like straight fucking weed. And as a person who has integrity and I give a fuck about my image, I would never, you feel me, try to even explain why these smell like weed and pass the buck off. It's my responsibility if I'm selling them. If, you know, you buying them from me, you know, it's on me. You feel me? And so, like, that was the biggest reason why I'm making this video right now. Maybe I give them a second chance and try to fuck with them and see some shit. But first impressions is a no. Like, your hood heroes is like, like, no. Like, do not go there. Do not take them your shoes. You know, like, no. For one, they're going to smell like weed if they don't sell them. And for two, they selling consignment percentages high as fuck, higher than the normal. I had to overprice the shit out of these in order to see a good number that came to me. Most I've ever paid when I consigned was 15%. I've never paid over 15% consigning shoes with anybody. And I've consigned with a lot of people. Never taken shoes anywhere and not sold them, except for one time. I took some French Blue 12s to Air Gordon's back in like 2015, 2016, somewhere in there, right before they closed. I was still pushing and promoting them on my offer up, but I had consigned them with them, and they told me you got the 15, 12-day period. If you come get them before that 15 days, you got to pay a fee or whatever. So I was still pushing and promoting them, and I think I got to like the 14th or 15th day, and I found somebody who wanted them. So I just waited, told them like, yeah, give me a day or so, I'm gonna go grab them. And we did the transaction. That was the only time where I had given shoes to a consignment shop and not sold them through the consignment shop. I sold them through my own personal sale because I was still pushing and promoting, trying to get them, as well as the Air Gordon's was trying to push and promote to sell them. But that was the only time that I'd taken shoes to a consignment shop and they did not get sold. And then now this time here, I mean, I don't even have a buyer lined up. I'm not even going to try to sell these to anybody because, like I said, my integrity and who I am, you know, as a person don't line up with trying to sell somebody. And that was my arm. That's my arm on the table for all of the people finna get in the comments. Did this nigga just fart mid-sentence? Like, no. Yeah, that's my integrity. I wouldn't try to sell these to somebody. Am I gonna try to get the scent of weed out of them? Yeah, if maybe I can get the scent of weed out of them, maybe I'll try to sell them. But for now, these are gonna be some type of art project. And I really don't know what I'm gonna do, but I kind of know what I'm gonna do. So stay tuned. Do I promote or recommend anybody to go to Your Hood Heroes? No. Their customer service, their communication, their, you feel me, their ethics, and they overall just hold everything they got going on. It don't match up with what I got going on. Maybe it match up with what you got going on, but from me to you, no. Like I say, maybe I need to give them another shot and maybe try to sell a less rare shoe with them. Maybe I should try to sell a Yeezy with them. I saw a few Yeezys in there. Maybe I should try to sell a retro with them and see what happens. But their first impression was shit, you know. And it's sad because only reason I really fucked with dude was for one, because my guy from the gallery told me, hey, you know, go fuck with them. And so he's a reputable person to fuck with and deal with. And when I went and researched and looked him up to see that dude was black was another plus. And I'm like, damn, it's a black dude doing, like, he got his own brick and mortar. He got his own shop. And so I was even more eager to fuck with him. And then for this to happen, it kind of explains, says itself why we don't have a lot of black, you know, businesses as far as sneakers go. Like, we got a lot of resellers. We got a lot of, you know, people who buy, sell, and trade. We don't have a lot of black people with businesses as far as a brick and mortar shop, somewhere where you can physically come and get some shoes and you supporting black business. I'm all about supporting my people. But yeah, I'm also all about honesty. And if I'm being very honest, you know, I can't let this slide, bro. Your professionalism, your employees and all of your shit, I would like to have given y'all a good, if everything went smooth, you feel me, even outside of the shoes not being sold, if I was just able to pick them up without no hiccups, without them smelling like weed, without them basically losing them and her trying to tell me like she couldn't find them, if I picked them up without all of that, I wouldn't have had nothing to talk about. I probably wouldn't be doing this video, but like, that's not how you do business. That's, you know, to each its own. If that's what works for them, that's what works for them. I'm not they, you know, particular clientele when it comes to this type of shit. I look at this type of shit. I do good business with people, so I expect good people to do good business with me. Get down in the comments. Let me know. Should I do more shoe customs? Should I do more consignment store reviews? Just let me know what y'all want to see, man. This ain't a video that I really wanted to make, but I got to, you feel me? I got to inform and show people and, you know, enlighten people on what the fuck is going on. I do a giveaway every month. I do it at the end of the month. Only thing that you need to do in order to be entered into the giveaway, follow me on all of my social media. Really just all 3 of my Instagrams. Dozzer27, ART by D27, and ZEICHI. On this platform, YouTube, follow me on this YouTube channel, Mr. Everything, and follow my art channel, Dozzer27. You follow me on all of my Instagrams, you subscribe to me on both of my YouTubes, and you active in the comments on YouTube, automatically entered into win whatever free gifts I'm giving away at the end of the month. Maybe it's clothes, maybe it's merch, maybe it's money, maybe it's a custom pair of shoes. Hey, get in them comments, be active. It's Mr. Everything. I'm out.